Sorry guys, I was sneezing so bad. The sneezing just came and I couldn't help it. I have to switch off my camera. So what I'm going to say here is, when a man decides to marry a second wife, that shows that the man is tired. He's tired. He's tired of the first wife body. It's just maybe fall out of love. That's my opinion. So the first wife should be lucky that the man did not chase her out of the house. I know in Nigeria, most women there, they depend on men for everything. They depend on man to buy them clothes. They depend on man to build the house for them. They depend on man for man to give them food to eat. They don't know how to do the hustle money by themselves. 80% of women in Nigeria depend on man for everything. And you know, there are a lot of business somebody can put their hands into, especially for women. But because most women are proud, or they are shy, they don't put their hands in those kind of business, or they have tastes. They want to wear designers clothes. They want to wear the best clothes. They want to wear expensive hair. That's why they end up not able to manage the little money they have in their hands. I know Nigeria is hard. So let's come back to what I'm saying. You see, if a man decides to marry a second wife, that shows that the man is tired. And maybe he's tired of pretending. And you know, there are a lot of beautiful girls in Nigeria. And when a man sees a beautiful girl like that, he'll just dive in and just start trusting the woman. And before you know, when he said let him go and test what the girl have, you will see that what the girl have, the child's chick, is very more sweeter and makes him happy. So he will decide to stick to the woman, and from there start another family, thereby him having a second wife. So what I don't support second wife issue, but when a man is tired of a relationship, maybe first wife body is tired, I think the man, if the man is no longer happy in the marriage with the first wife, then I support the idea of him getting a second wife. That will make him happy. Because do you know why? I keep saying this, life is short. And when life is short, right, when we die, right, we don't go with the wife, we don't go with our children, we go by ourselves and with the food we eat. That's what goes with us. We don't go with all our mansions or our cars or our houses. We go with what we eat. And if you have that in the back of your heart, why will you stay in a relationship you are not happy in? People fall out of love. You might love somebody today, then later on, after a long time, you might not like that person. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it happens to some people. You might not like that person anymore. The love you have for that person has disappeared. So when the love has disappeared, don't because of children, you see, you want to stay in that marriage. You want to bear. No, you don't bear for people. When you're not happy there, you find your happiness somewhere else. So when the man decides to marry a second wife, he's tired. It's not finding happiness in the woman that you have at home. They find happiness somewhere else. So I know many women will think what I'm saying is silly or what I'm saying is crazy, but it's the truth. If a woman or if a man or a woman is not happy in marriage, my idea and my advice is to kind of come out of it. When the marriage is becoming, for a woman, when the marriage is becoming a violent marriage, and the man is emotionally upsetting you, he's not treating you properly, he's not giving you attention, he's not giving you money, he's not helping you to achieve your dream, he's beating you, then you come out of it. You find a job for yourself, you find a business, or while you're in the master, you find a business and do a business which you can rely on when you come out of the relationship. And the same thing applies to a man. When you are married to a woman, not because of the children, you say you are not happy in the marriage, but because of the children you stay. No, you are upsetting yourself. You can always scatter for the children, then you leave the marriage and find somebody else that makes you happy. Or you tell your first wife that you want to bring a second wife, but you tell her that the love is not really there anymore, that you want to find your happiness somewhere else. But most times, the first one will kill the man. Honestly, the woman will become so jealous and she can harm the man. But you see, that's why I like white people. You see, white people, when they don't love the woman, they divorce. The same with the women. When the love is gone, when they are finding the other person irritating to stay with, they can't share the same bedroom, they can't share the same house, they divorce. See, like Madonna, for example, now. See, like a lot of other other Igbo people that are famous, that divorce after many children, because they don't find each other compatible anymore. They don't find themselves. There's no love. But we Nigerians, we want to stay in the marriage because of the children. No, I know. Well, it's our society that make men to be enslaved to the man because the man buy them everything. But you know, life doesn't. You don't need to stress yourself in a marriage. You know, when the man is giving money, you have your own business. You know, you don't really need the man anymore. Just secondly, it's not compulsory that everyone must marry. Marriage is not for everybody. I keep saying this, that when you die, you don't die with your husband. You don't die with your children. You die by yourself. So why must you stay in your unhealthy, unhappy relationship that is not good for your mental health? Why? You don't need to be in that kind of relationship. Honestly, you don't need to be there. So my advice is this, right? When the man wants to marry second wife, let him marry. Because he's not happy there. He's not happy with his first wife anymore. He loves his children, but he's not happy with the first wife. The love is gone. Let the woman, the first one, understand that the love is gone. So she too can go and find another man that will make her happy, or just find a business that will keep her occupied with her children. And let the man go. You see, that's why sometimes people have domestic violence. When they see that my man don't love me anymore, or they'll be forcing themselves, the man will start beating them because he's tired. He doesn't want the woman anymore. He tell the man, please leave me, I don't want you. That's what I mean, because he doesn't love the woman anymore. But the woman will be forcing themselves, because I talk with children. Oh, I know you for a long time. So if you know you for a long time, does that give you a right that you hold in something? Oh, I suffer with you. What kind of suffer? I hate that language. I will suffer with you. Suffer in what sense? When you see, I keep saying this, men, women, do what pleases your hearts. When you are in a relationship and the love is not there anymore, disappear. Don't stay there because of your own children. No, you leave. The fact is that both for man and woman, the first thing you have to think about, right? Your first husband is supposed to be your job or your business. Then the human being that which is your husband. The same thing with the man. Your first wife is supposed to be your job, what gives you money. Then the second one will be your wife. Honestly, that's what I think. Because when your human wife disappear, your first wife, which is your business or your job, will give you food to eat, which will make you happy, which will give you enough strength to start another relationship. But when you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you'll be frustrated. If your other wife or your man leave you, you'll be depressed. So that's why I keep saying it's better that you have your first wife to be your job or your business that gives you money, that gives you income. Then your second wife will be the woman that you married. Honestly. So when I saw that story that the man is getting married to a second wife, I was in support of it. Maybe the man has been suffering for a long time. He has been pretending. You know, make him pretend. He has been pretending to have the children. So, let me still cover the children. I don't love this man anymore. Let me still cover the children. Let me still cover the children. But inside him, he's not happy. He's not happy with the relationship because the love has gone. But he's just tolerating because of the children. No, don't tolerate because of children anymore. Once you don't love your wife anymore, disappear. Find somebody else that will make you happy. Because when you die tomorrow, you're not dying with your wife. You're not dying with the children. You die by yourself. So why would you make us life unhappy? Make yourself miserable in a relationship that you don't love the person anymore? No. Either you divorce the woman. When you divorce the woman, then you can go and start another relationship that will make you happy. Me, I cannot say no. I cannot date a man that I don't like. I don't like you, I can't date you because you are giving me stress, you are making me unhappy. So the same thing you should go for a man. So when the man is married to the second wife, fine, it's good. Because if for you to marry the second wife and leave the first wife, because he's trying to avoid domestic violence. He's trying to avoid beating up his wife. Because you know when some men don't like a woman, they'll beat they'll beat the hair out of the woman and they'll beat her so much because they don't love the woman anymore. The love is gone. But some women, they don't listen or be forcing themselves because of the children. No, when a man don't love you anymore, you disappear. The same thing when a man don't love his wife anymore, he too divorce and look for another girl that will make you happy. That's my thing. That's my knowledge. So for now, one love, and peace.